see what's in it. Got a little discount tackle sticker. Let me tell you the story about my pliers. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to WAEofFishing. So, I'm going to do an unboxing. This is not how I planned on doing this unboxing. I haven't been fishing very much at all. I've probably been fishing once in the last 40 days, 38 days. I'm going tomorrow. I need what's in these bags. This is a discount tackle unboxing. You guys, if you're new to the channel, I work with dotcom. If you've been here a while, you know I work with Discount Tackle. And one of these packages are demo baits from a company we met when we were at ICAST. They sent us out some things to look at. I'll talk about that a little bit. In here is a new saltwater reel, which I have never touched, from a brand I don't use, never owned one. And then in one of these other packages is some baits I ordered, including a pair of pliers. I'll get to the story behind the pliers in a minute. So let's start with this package, okay? So this is the demo package from the company at ICAST. BKK, and they make hooks. They make really, really good hooks. I don't think they sent the hooks I wanted, but they sent hooks. This is a parent company behind a lot of the hooks that you use. So they sent some spear treble hooks. I don't need these for tomorrow, but these are super glide. I think these are coated. Yep, it's round barb and a medium gauge that optimizes penetration and strength. Super slide coating, yep. So this is what I would consider a finesse treble hook. I am throwing some crankbaits tomorrow, but they've already got new hooks on them, so we don't need to change the hooks out. Welcome to my editing setup, by the way. I got lens cleaner over here on the table. This is a plug out of a kayak. Got a GoPro case. I got a knife. I got hard drives, stuff going on. Fangs, so that's nice. Ultra anti-rust. So these were the saltwater hooks, treble hooks I have. Now I've got a lot of saltwater baits that need hooks. For sure they need hooks. So that's really good. I didn't know that was in there. That's a bonus. Top waters. I still got a little bit of time to saltwater fish. I missed most of it this year, but I got a little bit of time. Ultra anti-rust. This is a different packaging. It's a smaller hook. Same one. It's a little bit of different logo. But these are saltwater hooks with an anti-rust coating on them. You can either agree with that or disagree with that. I know some of you believe that hooks should rust. That way if they break off in the fish, you don't have to worry about them. Some more of the spears in a size 6'8". Okay, I didn't see this when I was at ICAST. That's all they sent. This is a belly-weighted swim bait hook. It's 12 grams. That's a pretty beefy piece of metal. It's only, replaceable lead weight with a blade underneath it. Let's take this one out the package. Replaceable lead weight. That lead weight is 7/16 of an ounce. You fishing that swim bait deep. The packaging is pretty, this is a whole system here, man. That's crazy. What do we have going on here? Craziness. All right, it's a screw lock. And once I get this out. All right, now that I got that out, it's not going back in. So let me show you the packaging that this came in. Make sure nothing's going to fall out. Two little bead stoppers, rubber grommets on the hook shank inside of that package with a blade, and there's a weight. That's an 8 gram, so that's like 1/4 ounce. What this came attached with is a 7/16 ounce weight. It's got a very arrowhead teardrop blade on the back with a screw lock. That's like a size 6/0. That's a beefy, I wish y'all could, this is heavy, beefy. That weight is split down the middle, so I guess you just push it onto the shank, and then that hangs back quite a bit. Interesting. That's a split ring. There's no way I'm going to be able to show you this. That's super tiny. But that is a split ring, quick release split ring. So it looks like I could just pop that off. Yep. I could take that completely off of this if I wanted to, but man, you fishing some big baits or you fishing deep, that's a big, big hook. So that was a bonus package. I didn't know what was going to be in there. The only other time I've seen this is at ICAST. They have a super sharp really high-end slaughter hook, which is what I was really hoping to get from them. Let's do this. This is a reel. So my saltwater reels, I don't buy really high-end saltwater reels. Most of them are $20 or $30 Shimano's. If I break them, the plan was to just get rid of them and get a new one. Those things are still kicking, man. I can't kill them. But I was posting this. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, or Instagram is probably the best place for me. TikTok, I do a little bit on Facebook, but really not much. Facebook isn't my place. So Discount Tackle put all of the 13 fishing reels on a massive sale. Let's say they put them on clearance. Like, I'd never seen them that cheap before. So I ordered one. I was putting it up everywhere. So if you missed out, I'm sorry. I was putting it on my social media. I was making posts on YouTube. I was reposting things they will put up. These reels were, and I'm going to tell you guys, this reel, I didn't get any type of discount. I paid the same price that's on the website that you guys would have paid. This reel was $50. It's a 13 fishing. My plan is to use it, got a little Discount Tackle sticker. My plan is to use it for saltwater inshore redfish, speckled trout. And I was like, 50 bucks. There's no way. I have to get one. That's all that's in here. And Discount Tackle is really good about packaging your purchase in a box that fits. So you don't get a cardboard box with a lot of space with just a couple items in it. A lot of my stuff comes in these bubble bags. Really tight, really good packaging, gets here quick, saves on trash. But this is a 13 fishing Kalon 2.0 Blackout. This is a spinning reel. Black handle with the 13 fishing logo. One piece, looks like one piece aluminum. You got some packaging in there and some spacers for the, looks like for the spool. So spinning reels, guys, if you don't have them, sometimes the spool doesn't lay flat. They usually come with spacers to put underneath the spool to position it on the shaft. So as it oscillates, it lays the line down flat. So it's your lesson for the day. But this is a 13 fishing Kalon Black 2.0, and I'm going to use it for catching speckled trout and redfish. I haven't opened it because I haven't been fishing for specks or reds. I'm hoping to get out there again before the season ends. It's October here in Virginia. The bottom fell out. It's been cold. It's been in the 40s, but we still should have some pretty good fishing for inshore species for a while. A little bit of oil, a little bit of grease spillage here on the outside. That's a spline shaft. So that's splined in there. That's going to mate with this. Quite a bit, looks like white lithium grease in there. That's a very good fit. The body of this reel is not very big. Again, I've never owned a 13 fishing. I would suggest you guys click the link below and go to Discount Tackle. There may still be some 13 fishing gear that's on the crazy deep discounts. Now, I don't know about this. Looks like it's metal. I don't know. Maybe that's not metal. This is a very nice looking reel. I know my light in here is not good. I'm sorry. It's got like a ventilated spool. Drag feels good. If I lock this down, can I take the play out of that spool? Yeah, a little bit. There's a little bit of play in the spool. That action is really smooth. Okay. Not bad. I don't see an anti-reverse on here. Okay, so this reel I bought does not have an anti-reverse, looks like. Gear ratio is 5.2 to 1. That's a good power. It's a good kind of middle gear ratio. I'm not going to be fishing topwaters on this. This would be maybe jig heads, maybe twitch baits underwater. Nothing that needs super fast. But again, when I hook these larger fish, I know that's a small reel. I don't like fishing big 4,000 size reels when I'm inshore. It just wears my wrist out. You know, I want to be able to work the bait. So I'll probably put this on a medium light 7'2" rod and throw twitch baits and paddle tails, jig heads, that sort of thing on it. 13 fishing Kalon Blackout 2.0, 5.2 to 1 gear ratio, and it's rated up to, I think, 12 pound test. Yep, 12-pound test, which is about what I throw inshore for specs. So last package, and of all the packages here, this is probably the one I want to get into the most because I need it for tomorrow. It's late too, guys. It's midnight. What is in this? Every month I order something from Discount Tackle. So we're going into the fall, going to be deep fall soon. In the wintertime I do a lot of fishing with Bass and Fool, Anthony, and he always throws a Rapala DT. So I did get a Rapala DT6. I got like a shad pattern. I don't know what color he throws. It may not matter. I think it's mostly the action that matters. I got some sample ball bearing swivels. These are size 0, size 1. I'm going to put these on the front of the Chopos and the Whopper Ploppers this fall. I do not like the line twist that I get from fishing those, so I did a test. Those work great. They eliminate the line twist and they don't affect the action of the bait. This is a 3/8 ounce Terminator jig. I make my own jigs, but I wanted to try a jig from somebody else just to see. So this is a Terminator Pro jig, 3/8 ounce black and blue, which is my staple color, staple size. I don't throw a lot of the bigger jigs. I like 3/8 ounce. It's kind of the sweet spot for me. I got a Terminator spinnerbait with a little bit of red flake. That'll be going with me tomorrow for sure. This is stainless steel Terminator. This is not the titanium. What else do we have? Oh yeah, I got an umbrella rig. I didn't have one of these. I lost it fishing for striper this spring in the James River. Hung it on a rock. Didn't catch a striper. Fishtails RVA caught all the stripers. I had to buy new pliers. So these are Spro. They come with the sheath. This is, they just say Spro pliers on them. 7.5 inch stainless steel. Let me tell you the story about my pliers. It's kind of mostly the reason for this video. I went to Briary Creek and filmed a video. You guys probably saw it if you watched the channel. When I came back to the ramp, I went back and looked at the videos. That's the last time I saw my pliers, was when I filmed that video. I came back home, never saw them again. When I came back to the boat ramp, there was a guy helping, and I hate to say this is what happened, it's the only guy I called with. He was helping his older gentleman get set up on the boat launch dock to fish. You're not supposed to fish there, but I don't care. They talked to me for a little bit, asked what just regular fishing talk. I tied my boat off, I ran up and got the truck, came back, put the boat on the truck. Never saw the pliers again. The only thing that I can think is that somebody grabbed them off the boat. I hate to say that dude grabbed my pliers off the boat, but I saw them in that video and I've never seen them again. It's been 2 months. They're not in the boat. They're not anywhere. So I had to buy new pliers. But I'm pretty confident that someone took my pliers off my boat. I ain't saying no names, but you got my pliers. I hope you enjoy it. The cutters were busted anyway. I was getting ready to have to order new line cutters for them. Man, these feel nice. That's a really good grip. It's textured and it's rubber, but it's not soft, flexy rubber. Okay, they've got a split ring plier. This is solid. I bet you I can't bend that. The aluminum ones that have I bent those a couple times, had to bend them back. It's got the cutter back here, which I really like. These feel really good. Got a good spring, they open up good. That end is really sharp though. If you drop these, you will jab yourself. It's got a hard plastic clip on the back of the sheath. Holds those pretty well. That holds pretty well. There's on my other ones, you put them in, you had something you could clip over to retain it. For kayaking, I would like that, but it does come with a retention lanyard. You can just clip through the back. I dropped it because it wasn't attached. And a little split ring on the back so you could attach it to a PFD, a belt loop, something. Very nice clip. It's hard. It's almost like a sheath for a different type of tool. Let's just say that. Pretty nice. I'm pleased with this. But I hope you like my unboxing video. Sorry I got my pliers stolen, but Discount Tackle hooked me up. I was able to go buy another pair. So I will link Discount Tackle below. If you use that link, it will help to support my channel, and I would really appreciate it right now. Gas is a monster. So anything you can do to help me out, you're going to buy fishing tackle anyway, go ahead and use my link. So that's it. Thanks for watching Way of Fishing. I'm going to be out on the water filming tomorrow. I will see y'all there. I'll start packing now that I've opened up all my goodies.